Hello students, a very good morning to all of you. Today we will study about the industrial IoT or industrial Internet of Things, where we will learn what is the requirement of this industrial Internet of Things, design consideration, what are the applications of this industrial Internet of Things. We also learned about what is the difference between IoT and your industrial Internet of Things, the benefits and different challenges which is faced by your industrial Internet of Things. Okay, so as the name suggests here, so this IIoT stands for the industrial Internet of Things, or we can say industrial IoT. So that initially mainly referred to an industrial framework whereby a large number of devices or machines are connected and they synchronized through the use of the software tools and third platform technology in a machine to machine and this Internet of Things context. Later, this Industry 4.0 is known as your industrial Internet of Things, or we can say that that is your industrial internet context. Okay, so as you see in this picture, this is the industry. Means normally, what we consider that industry, large industries, small industries are there. Some factories are there. So all of them are how they connected with each other and how these things is in this Internet of Things is implement in this industrial area. Okay, so the industrial Internet of Things refers to the extension and use of the Internet of Things in industrial sectors and applications with a strong focus on your machine-to-machine communication, big data, machine learning, and the IoT enable industries and enterprises to have better efficiency and reliability in their operations. So this Internet IoT, industrial IoT, encompasses industrial applications. It also includes the robotics, some medicals, and also includes the manufacturing industry and software-defined production processes. So this industrial IoT goes beyond the normal consumer devices and internet-working of physical devices usually associated with this Internet of Things. So, what is the difference between normal IoT, what we say, and this industrial Internet of Things? So, what makes it distinct is the intersection of information technology and operational technology, that is your OT. So, OT refers to the networking of operational processes and industrial control systems, including human machine interfaces, supervisory control, and data acquisition, that is known as SCADA systems, distributed control systems, and programmable logic controller. Okay, that you heard this term in your electronics lab. Okay, so this Internet of Things consists of the people's different things and the data and how they process. So in home, people to machine they connect, and people to people can connect. In the business, machine to machine connection. So आपका जो है, this is your industrial control systems is like that. There is a production network, supervision network, corporate network, and internet firewall will be there for protection, and corporate fire will be there. Group of wide area networks are connected, ERP servers, and it has also the SCADA. Okay, you see here some remote terminal unit will be there. PLC, wireless industrial networks, workstations are there. Your mobile phone handheld devices are connected. Some programmable logic controllers are there here connected. Okay, and your human machine interface like this means it has some sensing technology that without you also see your PCs या फिर आपका different devices है and even your cooking के लिए जो भी इंडक्शन आप यूज करते हो वहां पे भी बहुत सारे जगह में अभी सेंसिंग डिवाइसेस आर अटैच्ड. ओके, सो without touching the devices you can operate it. Okay, like that. And SCAD, where some local area network will be there, wide area internet connections are there, some servers are there, different different programmable logic controller will be there. Okay, like in your SCAD, it is connected with the server. There is a converter and some HMI will be there, and some embedded controller will be there, and Modbus gateways will be there. So that is not in, don't go into the details about it. Okay, just know about the things. Okay, likewise here you can see here some distributed, this will distributed control system. So here the distributed control system means what, there are some operator station, workstation is there, some primary network will be there, and secondary network, some racks and server primary controller will be there here. So which controls one part, it controls another part. So here you can see this is distributed into two parts, this one and this one, likewise. Okay, here also you can see there is a hub, and this is a SADA system, some engineering stations will be there, and some PLCs are connected here. So these are what? These are the distributed. So it has also some components, it has also some components. Okay, they operate by their own, but at last they are connected to the same things. Okay, here. So a programmable logic controller or a programmable controller is an industrial digital computer that has been ruggedized and adapted for the control of manufacturing processes such as your assembly lines, robotic devices, or any activities that requires high reliability, easy of programming and process fault diagnosis. Okay. So in this context of fourth industrial revolution dubbed Industry 4.0, the industrial IoT is integral to how cyber physical systems and the productions process are set to transfer with the help of the big data and analytics. Okay, so in real time data from some sensors and other information sources helps these industrial devices and infrastructures in their decision making. Okay, so this is the in coming up with the insights and some specific actions. So these machines are further enabled to take on and automate tasks that previous industrial revolution could not handle. So in a broader context, this industrial IoT is a crucial to use cases related to connected ecosystems of environments, such as how the cities become smart cities and factories become the smart factories. Okay, so this smart city is a topic in your IoT also, and smart homes is also a topic here. So by adapting connected and smart devices, business are enabled to gather and analyze the greater amounts of data at greater speeds. So not only with this enhanced scalability and performance, but it can also bridge the gap between the production floors and some general offices. So this integration of IoT can give industrial entities a more accurate view of how their operations are moving along and help them make informed business decisions. So how does this IIoT works? Okay, so here in this, IIoT is a network of intelligent devices that is connected to form systems that monitor, collect, exchange and analyze the data, which is essential for the processing. So each industrial IoT ecosystem consists of connected devices that can sense, communicate and store the information about themselves. It also has public and or private data communication infrastructure, analytics and applications that generate business information from the raw data, storage for the data that is generated by the IIoT devices and the people. Okay, so here These edge devices and intelligent assets transmit information directly to the data communication infrastructure, where it is converted into actionable information on how a certain piece of machinery is operating. So this information can be used for predictive maintenance as well as to optimize business processes. So here is the infrastructure that here you can process the data, you have to analyze the data. For that region, some data processing, analytics, business application, integration, automated process, and database is attached. And this is the IoT platform where different work will be done. Some on-premises servers are there, and this is the IoT gate, edge gateway through which these are connected here with the sensors, actuators, and edge nodes. Okay. So, which industries are using this IoT? So, there are a numbers of industries which requires these IoT services. So, there are countless industries that make use of IIoT. So, one of the better example is your automotive industries, which uses this IoT devices in the manufacturing process. Like you see today in today's world, the automobile companies, this automotive industries are manufacturing certain cars which run without the help of the driver. So there are some of the technologies are there. If any of the obstacles without the driver, the car run, and if any of the obstacles comes in front of it, then it will automatically stop or it can take some action. Okay, like that. So here also the automotive industry extensively uses industrial robots, and IIoT can help proactively maintain these systems and spot potential problems before they can disrupt productions. It also uses in your agriculture based industries, like you can see the drone to soil nutrition, you can sink water, you can sink pesticide. Okay, so here this agriculture industry makes extensive use of this industrial IoT devices too. So this industrial sensor collect the data about what is the quality of the soil, what is the soil need in soil nutrition, moisture, and more things which is present in the soil, enabling farmers to produce an optimal crops in that soil by using that soil. So also the oil and gas industries also uses this industrial IoT, and some of the these oil companies maintain a fleet of autonomous aircraft that can use visual and thermal imaging to detect potential problems in pipelines. Okay, so whether there is an issues with the pipelines or not. So if it detects that the आगे चल के अगर कोई पाइपलाइन में कोई डैमेज है so it will automatically detect. Okay, so that means it predicts the things and ये पहले से ही बता दे रहा है, तो क्या है, appropriate measures will be taken to solve the issues. Okay, so these informations is combined with the data from the other types of sensors to ensure safe operations. Okay, so what are the benefits of IIoT? So some of the benefits of IIoT in manufacturing and beyond are, according to Microsoft's IoT Signals report, 56% of companies adopt this IIoT solution for operations optimizations, and 47% cite workforce productivity as their primary use cases, and 44% said that safety and security were the driving force behind the adoption. So a report from the Dell found that 49% of manufacturers have achieved improved process performance, and while 33% say that they have made improvement to their asset utilizations. So it also predicts how do you utilize your assets, कितना use करना है, कितना use नहीं करना है, so that you will get a profit by minimum effort. So 36% of respondents report reductions in downtime. So while manufacturing is clearly leading the charge when it comes to adoption, other industries are embracing the benefits of IIoT too. So some of them are some pharmaceuticals industries. So here some of the pharmaceutical automation company like your Parata Systems uses several IIoT technologies to identify the potential uses of its product and the impact on end users, and even makes predictions about how those products will perform. Agriculture, this is used in agriculture industries also, which interconnected with the sensors that can be used to reduce water waste, monitor crops and livestock, track weather pattern, to plan for the best possible yields, manage equipment and many more. In retail industries also, it's according to Microsoft's Spotlight on Retail report, the retailers are embracing a wide range of IIoT applications. Among adopters, 57% use IoT for store analytics, 48% for supply chain optimization, and 46% say security, and 45% say loss prevention. In mining industries also, the case studies looks at how can be precious metals used IIoT technologies to increase productions by 400% while creating a safer knowledge-based workflow. Like your oil and gas industries also, the IoT sensors to manage equipment and predict breakdowns, and additionally sensors can detect hazards like gas leaks to prevent injury or death among the workers and the civilization. Okay, so here we learn about many things about this industrial IoT, and there are some of the challenges and some of the other applications are there, and some of the vendors are there, and what is the future use of IoT, what are the benefits of IIoT in manufacturing and beyond, we will learn. Okay, so for today this much.